There is absolutely no greater joy that men receive from this phone right here than when we receive a flirtatious text from a woman that we're into. It's like a jolt of energy just shooting down our spine. It's like the first sip of coffee in the morning that just makes you feel alive again. It's that shot of dopamine that we need to keep us coming back for more for all of you beautiful ladies. And even though I never recommend using text messages for serious conversations, it's an incredible tool for building desire in a connection. Here are 5 texts that men love to receive from women. Hey there, my name's Adam Litolce, and I'm the founder of lovestrategies.com, where we coach successful single women to get out there and attract love and do it with a proven strategy. And I want to tell you a quick story about love that was almost lost, and it was saved by a single text. I had a client a couple months ago who's talking to a guy. She went on a couple of dates, but she hadn't heard from him in a couple of weeks. And it was kind of weird because up until this point, he was a really high investment. I mean, he had high relationship intent. He was just a good fit. Like, things were flowing between the two of them. So it was a Sunday, and one of my coaches, Coach Maureen, in our Love Accelerator coaching program, had her send this text to that guy as that final, just like, screw it, let's see if he responds kind of thing. This is what we call the Fun Banter Text. I bet my weekend beat your weekend. And lo and behold, he immediately responds, I bet it did, because you weren't part of my weekend. Ooh, that's a good one, dude. And my client was so confused, but like, rather than engaging into like really serious conversation, being like, dude, where have you been the past couple of weeks? She just took a moment and she responded to him. Okay, sounds good. Why don't we change that and meet up next weekend? They made plans, and she discovered when she met up with him in real life that he had actually tried calling her to make plans the past couple of weeks, but for whatever reason, the calls just never went through. So he literally thought that she was ghosting him. And I know that he wasn't BSing her because they're now in a committed exclusive relationship and things are going really well. So try that text and let me know how it goes. Let me know in the comments. The second text is what I call the visually imaginative text. That is a mouthful. I'm wearing something right now that I think you'd like. He is going to read this text and be like, this text just seems to invoke like curiosity and that just visual image. He's going to be thinking about you and what it is that you are wearing. I mean, it leaves so much to the imagination, and it can be so enticing to a man because this guy is going to be left wondering exactly what it is that you are wearing. Is it a dress? Is it jeans? Is it lingerie? His imagination will run wild in anticipation of knowing the answer. It also conveys just a little bit of confidence, that sexy confidence that we want to put out there to the world, and just a little bit of playfulness. The third text is what I call the recollection text. I was just thinking back to when, ... and then just insert some type of memory or something you did together that you were thinking about. Bring up any type of shared memories. Maybe it was a restaurant you went to. Maybe it was like you went hiking together. Maybe you just did something. What it can do is be a powerful way to reconnect on a deep emotional level. And the more unique and intimate the moment you shared together, the more punch that this text holds. It shows him that you were thinking of him in like a lighthearted, playful way. And it also allows you to kind of revisit the moment in that time that you really both cherished. And chances are, if you're sending this text, you are ready to build a committed relationship. So I want to offer something really special for you. It's at hecommits.com, where you can register for a free seminar where you're going to learn the 5 steps to making a man commit his life to you, because text messages are useful, but I'm going to give you strategies to actually build a lifelong committed relationship. Go to hecommits.com to check it out. And the final text is what I call the FOMO photo. This is where you send a picture of you doing something really fun without him. The easiest way to have a guy miss you is for you to show that your life is absolutely epic when he's not around. A picture is literally worth 1,000 words. I mean, sending a photo of you having that amazing time without him, it can invoke that fear of missing out, that FOMO in him. I want him to have FOMO, so he wants to spend that time with you. It's going to make him wish that he was there with you, sharing those amazing times. And also showcases that you're that beautiful, independent woman who's got her own life going on and knows how to have a great time on her own. And the final text is the flirtatious text. You're trouble. I remember back in my early 20s, I had a motorcycle. Yes, I was that guy. And I remember I once invited a woman that I'd only gone out with on one date. I invited her to come on my motorcycle and go for a motorcycle ride across the state of Massachusetts. I know I was kind of a douche, but just set that aside for the story. And when I invited her on that trip on the motorcycle, rightfully so, she responded to me that I was trouble. And I definitely was. But it's at that moment that I kind of knew she was interested. This is kind of like a playful and cheeky way to flirt, and it just adds a little bit of mystery and challenge, making it intriguing. And honestly, it could even open up a little bit of conversation as to why it is that he's trouble and leading to some back and forth, playful banter. So I challenge you, go ahead and send one of these text messages right now. Leave a note in the comments, and also don't forget to subscribe because I'm gonna have a lot more content coming out about text messaging and commitment. And then finally, don't forget to head on over to hecommits.com, where we're going to have that free seminar that's going to walk you through the 5 special strategies to get out there and attract that committed relationship that you truly deserve. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll speak to you, you beautiful lady, next week. Bye-bye.